speak English fluently. Let's practice.
Welcome back to English Boost Zone. I'm Jake.
And I'm Maya. And Jake, I want to jump straight in today because I have a question that I think is going to hit a lot of our listeners pretty hard.
Ooh, okay, go for it.
Why do you still sound like a beginner even when you know English?
Wow, just straight to the point, huh?
I mean, we don't have time to waste. But seriously, think about it. You've studied grammar, you know the vocabulary, you can write a perfectly correct email. But the second you open your mouth in a real conversation, something just feels off.
And you can't always explain why. That's the frustrating part, right? Like, nobody told you you were wrong, but you could feel that something wasn't quite landing.
Exactly. And today, we're going to fix that. Not with a grammar lesson, not with a vocabulary list,
We're going to fix it with a story about a morning routine.
but like a native speaker's morning routine.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so, Jake, I want you to meet Sarah.
Sarah. Tell me about Sarah.
Sarah is 26. She moved to London about 6 months ago for work. Her English is genuinely pretty good. She studied for years. She can hold a conversation. She understands movies without subtitles.
Okay, so she's not a beginner at all.
Not even close. But every morning, when her British flatmate talks to her, Sarah feels like she's missing something. Like there's a secret code everyone else has, and she just never got it.
Oh, that feeling is so real. I've heard this from so many people.
Right? So, it's 7 a.m. Sarah's alarm goes off. She picks up her phone and texts her flatmate. And she writes, I put on a very formal voice, I woke up. I am going to have a shower and then eat breakfast. After that, I will go to work.
Oh, no.
Her flatmate just stares at it and goes, LOL, okay, cool.
I mean, it's not wrong, like grammatically flawless, 10 out of 10, but it sounds like a robot or like a sentence from a textbook that was written in 1987.
Yes, and Sarah can't figure out what she did wrong because she didn't do anything wrong, technically, but she also didn't sound human, and that's the gap.
That's the gap, and we are closing it today. You know what I think the real issue is? Nobody tells you this in language class, but language isn't just about words, it's about feeling.
Say more.
Like, think about how you sound in your own language. You're funny, you're warm, you make jokes, you complain about your alarm clock. You're you. But the moment you switch to English, something happens. You kind of shrink. You go into safe mode. You say the correct thing instead of the real thing.
And people can feel that. Even if they can't explain it, they can feel the difference between someone who's talking at them and someone who's just talking with them.
Exactly. And the good news is, it is fixable. It's not about being more intelligent or studying more. It's about learning how people actually talk, which is what we're doing right now.
All right, let's do the upgrade. Okay, Jake, I'm going to read Sarah's textbook sentences and you give me the natural version. Deal?
Deal. Hit me.
I woke up.
Easy. Nobody says, I woke up in a casual text. You'd say, I finally dragged myself out of bed. Or even just, ugh, I'm up. The word finally does so much work there. It tells a whole story. It was a struggle. The bed was warm. The alarm was cruel.
The alarm was cruel. Okay, next. I am going to have a shower.
I'm gonna jump in the shower real quick. Two things happening there. Gonna instead of going to, which is just how people actually speak, and real quick is a very natural filler phrase that means fast, casual, no big deal.
Love that. Okay, I will eat breakfast.
Ooh, this one's good. You'd probably say, I'll just grab something on the way. The word grab is so useful. Grab a coffee, grab a bite, grab lunch. It implies speed, it implies ease. It sounds like a real person with a real life who doesn't have time to formally consume a nutritious morning meal.
Right. Nobody has time for that. Okay, last one. After that, I will go to work.
Then I'm heading out. Wish me luck. Heading out is natural movement language, and wish me luck just adds personality. It makes people smile. It makes them feel like they know you.
So, what does Sarah's full message look like now?
Something like, finally dragged myself out of bed. Gonna jump in the shower real quick, then I'll grab something on the way. Heading out soon. Wish me luck.
That's it. Same morning, same information, completely different energy. Okay, now we go even deeper. This is the section Jake gets way too excited about.
I can't help it. I love this part. Slang, real expressions, the stuff you don't learn in class.
All right, walk us through it.
Okay, first one, hit snooze, as in to delay your alarm because you absolutely cannot face the world yet. I hit snooze like 4 times this morning. Very universal, very relatable.
I hit snooze every single day, so this one is personal.
Second, be a zombie, meaning you're half asleep, barely functioning. Don't talk to me before my coffee. I'm a complete zombie before 9 a.m.
Ooh, that's such a good one. What's next?
Throw on some clothes. To get dressed quickly without thinking about it too much. I just threw on whatever was clean and ran out the door. The word throw gives it that rushed, casual energy.
And I feel like the next one is essential.
Essential. Grab a coffee or grab a bite to quickly get food or a drink. I grabbed a coffee from the corner shop and basically sprinted to the office.
Okay, and my personal favorite, running on fumes.
Yes, running on fumes means you are exhausted, like completely running out of energy, but you're still going. Like a car that's almost out of petrol, but somehow still moving. I slept like 4 hours, totally running on fumes today.
So now, how does Sarah's morning message sound with all of this?
Hit snooze way too many times. About to jump in the shower and throw on some clothes. Gonna grab a coffee downstairs. Honestly, running on fumes. Wish me luck. LOL.
That's it. That's a native speaker's morning. That's Sarah 2.0.
All right, quick practice. We're going to give you 3 situations, and we want you to think, what would the natural English version sound like?
Situation 1. Your friend asks, "How are you this morning?" Don't say, "I am fine, thank you." Instead, try something like, "Honestly, still half asleep. Ask me again after coffee." Hear how that sounds like a real conversation?
Situation 2. You need to tell someone you're getting breakfast quickly before leaving. Don't say, I will eat breakfast and then I will leave. Try, just gonna grab something on the way, running a bit late.
And situation 3. This is a fill in the blank. You slept badly and you're exhausted, but you're at work. You tell your colleague, "I only slept 4 hours. I'm totally..." What's the phrase?
Running on fumes. If you got that, you've been listening well. We love you. Recap. Okay, let's bring it home. What did we learn today?
Number 1, the gap between textbook English and natural English is not about grammar. It's about how real people talk in real moments.
Number 2, contractions, casual verbs, and little filler phrases are your best friends. Gonna, grab, heading out, real quick. These aren't lazy English, they're living English.
Number 3, slang isn't just cool, it's connective. It's what makes someone feel like you're with them. Today's phrases: hit snooze, be a zombie, throw on some clothes, grab a coffee, running on fumes.
And your challenge for tomorrow morning: describe your morning out loud in English. Maybe voice note a friend, maybe just talk to yourself in the mirror. Use at least 3 of today's expressions and see how it feels.
Because fluency isn't just knowing the words, it's letting yourself sound like you.
That's English Unlocked, Episode 1. Thank you so much for being here.
Keep going. Every single listen moves you forward. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.